Hello everybody, and welcome to the console. Not to be confused with the PS5 console. And sorry if I was a bit distracted there. It's actually going crazy outside. There's like thunder and lightning. It's pretty crazy. So, anyway, if you hear that, that's what's happening. Let's get started. I don't know what this game's actually about. I bought it on a sale. So I guess we'll see. Can we do controller for this? I mean, that's fine. Resolution. I think we're alright. I think we're okay. So, new game. Let's go. Pretty. We're in France. Paris, to be exact. December 10th, 1792. Ooh, what happened to me? I'm assuming that's me. Ow.
Stop! You're not getting anywhere with this Von Borchert.
You know, I kind of have the same feeling, my dear Sarah. Listen. Nothing. Not a sound.
I hear lightning and thunder. Well, thunder.
That's what you think. The Golden Order knows exactly where we are.
By the time your ridiculous secret society turns up, I'll be long gone. As for you, nothing will remain of your body.
If you touch a single hair on my mother's head, I'll skin you alive.
You know, Louis, I have no intention of beating your dear mother. There are more persuasive ways of making you talk. You've stolen something from me that I intend to get back.
What's that? Seriously, what did I steal?
Where have you hidden it?
Von Borchert, you can't sell that book on the black market anymore. This is finished.
We know you're planning on selling at one of Lord Mortimer's parties. All right? Just tell us who the buyer is and we can make a deal.
You've no idea of the trouble you've gotten yourselves into. Oh, but you will tell me where it's hidden. I can promise you that.
My book. No. Ow. Stop hitting me.
Annoying our host, Louis. Son, didn't what happened to you in Rome teach you anything?
Hint, hint.
Just a few more minutes and my concoction will be ready. With this, your bodies will dissolve in less than 4 hours. You'll see. It loosens tongues in no time.
Ugh. Acid?
You know, I have to admit, Mother, the only thing you've ever taught me is that damn motto of yours. Always remain rational. And open. I got it. I've opened our shackles.
Draw him over here. I'll take care of him.
Nice. Mother-son duo?
Von Borchert. Von Borchert. Listen. Let's make a deal. I'll tell you where the book is if you let my mother go free.
Oh, what are you playing at?
Don't worry, Mother.
You want to play the hero?
I mean, yes.
Pity you're not in any position to do so. For the last time. Where is Al-Azif?
Al-Azif?
Let me do this. Trust me.
Oh. Let's trust her.
Please, be my guest, Mother.
Trusting. Aha! Oh no! Mommy, no!
Well done, Louis. You reacted perfectly.
How do you feel, Mother?
Couldn't be better. He's alive.
Oh.
So I can question him after we get back.
Oh, I guess that's good then.
Pity he's just a middleman. Means I haven't finished with this case.
Oh, I had a
we
feeling
detectives?
you'd be running off on one of your adventures again, Mother. You know what? I'm warning you. This time, I'm coming with you.
No. Even though you impress me more and more, I have to do this on my own.
Mother, you're no spring chicken anymore.
Come on, let's go home. And don't forget to send our men to tend to von Borchardt.
We have men. That guy probably has a concussion. Probably. Consult your journal frequently to check the what? Immunities and what now? I missed it. 1 month later. Alright. What's happening? Lord Mortimer's Island. Ooh, foreboding. Off the coast of England? Focus Home Interactive and Cyanide presents. Big Bad Wolf Studio, huh? Nice. I don't think I've played anything from them before. Not from my memory, at least.
Well done, Mother. You just had to pick up von Burchard's trail on your own, didn't you? You ditched me in Paris with no explanation, and off you go to infiltrate one of the world-renowned receptions of this Lord Mortimer? And now he writes me to say that you've gone missing on his private island? Which, by the way, looks more like a big rock than a paradise island.
The council. So my mom went missing, so I have to go save my mom. Episode 1, The Mad Ones. I think I have the full season? I don't know if that's...
The least he could do is explain to me how he managed to lose you. In any case, it is time for you to stop all this, Mother. It no longer suits your age.
Age is just a number?
I'm sure
For the
I'll
most part.
find you once again, slogging through the caves beneath the island, searching for some long-lost mystical object that you just can't live without. I'm
That's some
already
thunder.
hating this trip, and all I've done is think
Contrary
about
to
it.
what one may be able to imagine, it was not the host
I
himself
lost my
who
train of
invited
thought because
me.
they started talking.
Well now, Duchess, we find ourselves both invited by Sir Holm.
Well, how very amusing. Perhaps we have some common interests, Your Eminence. Is this your first time at one of Lord Mortimer's legendary parties?
Oh no, we have been friends since long ago. But as I'm doing some business with Sir Holm, the invitation came from him.
Okay.
Well, I simply can't wait for all the festivities to begin.
And you, good sir, what brings you here?
My mommy. Business.
Lord Mortimer asked me to join him. We have some business to take care of.
Oh, how mysterious. You adapt quickly, my son. You get along here like a fish in water. Would you believe that we are all here hoping to solve our personal issues? You'll see.
Right. I doubt that you came here to look for your mother, Your Eminence.
Maybe.
Anyway, consider yourself fortunate, young man, because there are many who dream of simply one day setting foot on this island.
It looks pretty
And
haunted,
only
this
a very
island.
few ever make it. Indeed, I imagine this must be your first time here.
Let's
And
ask
you,
the
Duchess? You seem to be quite accustomed to things here. Am I right?
I do not think that one can ever get accustomed to what Lord Mortimer prepares for his guests. But you are right. This is not the first time I've been on this wharf.
If you've come back again, I imagine you must find it to be of some interest.
Here, everything is possible if you make the right choices.
I'm gonna make the worst
It really
choices.
is up to you whether you leave better off or not.
I might end up
Please
dead.
excuse me if you find me overly curious, young man. I did not mean to cause you any embarrassment.
No embarrassment.
Come, Duchess. They are waiting for us.
We're
So,
moving, Monsieur de Richet, if you would like to join us.
oh,
I'm coming, Duchess.
I didn't know my own name.
Cardinal? A Duchess? I wonder if all the guests here are this prestigious. If I'd known, I would have gone for a better suit.
I wonder if this is just a choices game.
Are you alright?
Am I okay? What's happening? Ooh. What the heck?
Mother? Oh shit, your hand!
Am I psychic? Oh no, she's dead.
So,
Okay, it's done.
did you put it in a safe place?
Yes. I made sure no one
Wait,
was
what?
following me. Don't worry, Sarah. No one's going to find it.
They're working together?
Are
Wait.
you absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
What happened to her?
Right. Just one thing left to do.
No, Mother, no, don't!
What? Have you lost your mind?
There's no other way.
If you kill me, you won't find it.
That is the point, my dear. No one must ever put their hands on it again.
No. But I trusted you.
No, Sarah. Don't. No.
Who's this guy?
No!
Oh!
You can run if you
I
want
know-
to, Sarah, but you will pay.
Whoa, I can see the future.
Hugh.
Louis, are you alright? What's
I don't
going
know
on?
anything about this lady, though. She could be bad. I know my mom forever. Like, since the day I was
Here,
born.
take this.
I'm sorry.
Keep it. Are you better?
I mean,
I'm
I
fine. Don't worry.
think my brain has a problem.
It's getting late. Why don't you go on ahead and I'll catch up with you, okay?
Are you sure?
Yes.
Sure.
I'm sorry. I'm sure, yes.
Fine.
So this book is dangerous, and your mom wants to hide it away from people. I don't know if the Duchess is good or bad
I
yet.
definitely have to find Mother quickly.
I guess we'll
Am I
see.
going crazy or what?
Oh,
This can't be
I do
real.
move.
The Duchess arrived with me. What's happening to me, for God's
Emily Hillsborough.
sake? I absolutely need to find you, Mother.
Okay. It's third person, so that's nice. I actually prefer third person games. Can I run? Oh, I can run. Oh wait, I saw something sparkly on the ground, I
Louis,
thought.
During the trip, I had something I wanted to ask you, but we didn't happen to run into each other.
Yes, Duchess?
I'm not sure if you remember, but we've met before.
No,
At that
I
time,
don't
you were
remember.
of two minds as to your choice of career. Tell me, what have you been up to since?
I'm a detective. Oh! Ooh, I get to pick. I did say detective. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Shines in society, talented speaker, avoids faux pas, and can convince those with whom he is talking without offending them. Politics, field of predilection. Occultist, master of deception. Convinced of the importance of knowledge, he has acquired extensive expertise in science and the arts. Using others to achieve his own ends does not bother him. Detective. Detective excels in investigation. He is trained to notice every detail in his surroundings as well as in the people he questions. Hands-on man. He does not shy away from the direct approach. Choosing class defines your basic skills. The other skills will be available, but unlocking them will be more expensive. I did say detective first, but the occultist seems really fun. What do I do? Let's do detective. Let's go with my first thing. Okay. Detective unlocks the questioning, vigilance, logic, psychology, and agility skills. Okay. You now have 7 effort points to use in your skills. This reminds me of World or Chronicles of Darkness. You kind of pick what you're good at and then you put your skills into it. Your past granted your skill points, manipulation, and psychology. Okay. Oh, I'm over here. Okay. So logic, mind. Okay. Vigilance. Notice noteworthy details. Psychology. Let's do one in here. Should we just split them up kind of equally? Oh, I can just put one in. Shoot. Okay, I need one more. Let's do that. Kind of want one in everything. Oh, I can't do it. Okay. Should I? You know what? That's okay. That's okay. Let's do it. I can't question anybody.
Well, over the last few years, I've solved a number of crime cases. Like the chauffeur d'Angers, for example. Thieves that tortured their victims with burning embers.
Ow.
Charming. How did you catch them?
I told the most cowardly one that the others had given him up.
Ah, and I wager your thief suddenly started to talk.
You wouldn't believe it. He told us everything.
Everything.
The jobs, the stashes, the names of his partners. Couldn't shut him up.
I heard about that case, but I didn't know you were the one who solved it.
You know, I'm kind of
flattered
a big
that
deal.
The news made it across the channel. And you've got a darn good memory, Duchess.
Well, they say I have the memory of 2 people. But please call me Emily.
Fine, Emily. Tell me, I was actually helped on that case by my mother. You wouldn't know her by any chance?
Wait, Louis. We've already met. You do remember me, don't you?
So lie to her, not all I'm sorry. I don't really have a timer. Let's lie to
How
her.
could I forget a woman such as yourself?
A woman such as me. What a sweet talker you are. Remind me of how we met?
Ah, crap. Your skills give you access to unique choices and actions at the cost of effort points. The higher your skill level, the lower the cost and effort. Browse the skills by using the character tab in the menu. It's locked. Okay. I'm gonna...
Don't
I have
you
one
remember?
choice.
We bumped into each other at Mesmer's show in Paris. That fraudster had even bamboozled the Marquis of Lafayette.
You too, apparently, because I've never been to see him.
Oh,
Well, that
dang
didn't
it.
work.
Right, time
Going
to go
well.
to the manor.
This is like how I play all tabletops. Rolling rolling ones. All day, every day. Your skills allow you to discover hidden details. Select the objective that is most suggestive of a situation in order to discover them. Opportunities do not consume effort points. To access the skill required for this situation, you just have to unlock it. Okay. I'm loading, I think. Oh. Oh, I can look at her.
I ask her a question, she answers with another. Is she playing
Okay.
with me?
Probably. Personality. Each person you meet on the island has their own personality, which makes them vulnerable to certain skills and immune to others. Exploiting their personality is crucial to achieve your personal goals. Skills used against immunities will not succeed and leave you exhausted. Meanwhile, exploited vulnerabilities will give you 1 effort point back. Okay. I'm liking this so
please
far.
Excuse my insisting, but you still haven't answered about my mother. Do you know her?
You'll see, Louis. Everybody here knows Sarah de Richet.
Everyone.
I don't know where we're going like this, Emily, but you're connected to my mother one way or another.
She murders you
And
in the
if I
future.
can believe my vision, you don't have much of a place in her heart.
Okay. Obtain talents. Okay. Remember to review their unlock conditions. Review all talents in the dedicated menu. How do I get to my menu? Oh! Whoops. That's not what I wanted. Okay, let's just go.
Must be
wanna
an
look
incredible view
around.
from up there. Impossible to set foot on the island without being seen from 300 meters away.
Okay. It's neat. Does that hurt you from looking around? Royal jelly. Okay.
Great. Honey.
Yummy. I like honey. What's this? Ow.
Good evening, sir. May I ask
I was
your
not
name,
walking towards
please?
that guy.
Louis Moras de Richet.
Monsieur de Richet. Delighted to welcome you among us, sir. You
Thanks.
must be Sarah de
Creepy
Richet's
mask.
son. I must tell you we are doing our utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible.
Huh.
What can you tell me about the disappearance of my mother?
2 weeks have passed since Sir's mother
2
went
weeks?
missing. All the staff here have since been busy searching every nook and cranny of the island. But Sir may rest assured, we shouldn't be long in finding her.
And just what have you found so far?
It would seem that Sir's mother may be hiding on the island and regularly changing her location.
But why?
But no one seems
The
to
book,
know
right?
why she would find this behavior necessary.
What do you mean?
On several occasions, we have found leftovers of food, a few of her things, or even traces of campsites. The
Interesting.
reason why we're searching the wharf again is because lights were spotted there last night.
Where we are now?
Indeed, sir. According to our information, lights were seen in the middle of the night, sir. After verification,
Creepy.
none of the guests seem to have left the manor last night. We think that perhaps Sir's mother was here.
Let's try it.
And did you find anything then?
We discovered a certain amount of damage, sir, on the wooden part of the wharf.
What type of damage?
Broken barrels, mainly. We'll do whatever is necessary to have them rapidly repaired. But quite frankly, I can't imagine what Sir's mother would have been doing with them.
What could Mother
Sticks?
be doing with barrels?
Nevertheless, our search of the wharf hasn't been entirely unsuccessful, though.
What do you mean?
We seem to have found an object that would appear to belong to Sir's mother. A handkerchief.
Interesting.
The handkerchief
Okay.
is embroidered with the initials SDR. We came to the conclusion that they are the initials of Sir's mother, Sarah de Richet.
All right
I
then.
have orders to give it to Lord Mortimer as soon as I see him.
I know my mother. She's not the kind to go for a midnight stroll on the wharf for nothing. I've got to find out what the hell she was doing here.
Where exactly did you find the handkerchief?
On the landing dock, sir. The one you arrived
Okay,
by.
I gotta look at this.
Give me the handkerchief. I'll personally show it to Lord Mortimer.
Well,
I've traveled hard for several days in order to get here.
Yes, but...
Invited by your master.
No, of course, but...
Because my mother went missing right under your nose.
Sir, please.
And having only just arrived, you refused to give me her personal belongings?
This guy's mean.
Of course not, sir. It was never my intention to contradict, sir. Here you are.
So he's the easiest
I
to
must
manipulate.
return now. There is still much to prepare in order to welcome
you.
all the guests.
It is indeed your handkerchief, Mother. You must have come here for a specific reason. I need to know what it is.
Yeah.
Let's think. What could she have been doing out here on this wharf?
Okay, there's that.
Looks like the barrel's been broken for quite some time.
That one has been. Any other barrels? Oh, there's some more stuff over here.
A sack of seeds. It's
Seeds.
unopened. No one seems to have used any.
Okay. Stick.
Looks like a bar from an old gate.
Hmm.
This miserable old bar has been broken fairly recently. The edges are still clean, and the tip is blackened. Without analysis to the contrary, I put my money on cannon powder.
Let's take the bar.
This might just come in handy.
I don't know if I'll need to hit somebody with it or open something with it. Maybe a head. I might be having to open a head with it. Can I check the... Thought I saw something else sparkling over here. Oh, is that just light? That's just light. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? It's good. You look like a
Some
rope.
rope. Apparently no one's touched it for a good long time.
My headset's doing strange things. Apologies if you're hearing it cutting in and out. Alright. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Thingy? What's
Let's
this?
see what's hidden inside.
Ooh, that takes a lot. Let's do it. Let's find a clue.
One of the letters is stamped with the seal of the order. And I recognize your handwriting anywhere, Mother. But who is this Samuel Ritter d'Auchois? Who are
D'Auchois?
you writing to? I don't recognize the name. Let's see what's inside this letter.
Oh, come on up, Eddie.
So,
Dear Samuel, my stay on Lord Mortimer's island is going wonderfully well.
Oh,
As I
good.
find myself in such charming company, I plan to stay a few more weeks. Would you be so kind as to send me a gift that I'd like to give to our old friend Manuel Godoy? I would
Godoy?
be most grateful.
I love these names.
I have been told that he's going to join us here soon.
They're fun
I
to
would
say.
like to mark the occasion. Thank you in advance. Yours devotedly, Sarah Faustine.
Mark the occasion like a mark? Like
what is
a...
your game here, Mother? Secrets. Always more secrets. You never talk to anyone using language like this. Something's going on here. Who is this Samuel Ritter? And for crying out loud, who is this Manuel Godoy that you keep bringing up? Think. Godoy, Godoy, Manuel Godoy. Why does that name sound so familiar?
Oh, politics.
I'm
Darn
guessing
it.
he's a man of some importance. Spanish, I'd say. But just can't put a face to him. Well,
Locked
hope
to
we
me.
need to talk about it soon, Mother. I don't know what you've gotten yourself into this time, but I'll bet you've got a lot to tell me.
Okay. How do I access my menus? At tab? Oh, there's a map. Ooh. Okay. So... Yeah, I don't have any points yet. That's okay. Talents. Okay, so I don't get more talents as I go. I just want to check this out. Okay, well... I think that's pretty much it. I found a bar. Nothing else is sparkling. Oh, that's a lie. What's this?
This chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough.
Okay. It's down here. I should just be trying to go up to the mansion, but I'm curious. Ooh, wait. Detective?
Wooden floorboard.
Question where it came from? Can you question a floorboard?
Judging by the splinters of the wood, this
Oh.
floorboard has been ripped up. Yet it was in decent condition. I wonder why someone ripped it up.
He was just thinking.
What's the point of doing this? Probably comes from this part of the wharf. The wood is slightly eaten away, of course, but it still would have been fine if it weren't smashed.
Can I do anything else with it?
A wooden floorboard. Probably comes from this part of the wharf.
Okay, he's just gonna repeat again.
The wood is slightly eaten away, of course, but it still would have been fine if it weren't smashed.
Well, we're just gonna wait for him to finish. Okay. I don't think I can really do much until I find something else. Alright. That's fine then. Oh hey, it's where the thingy came from. Why not? Why not open the gate?
It's locked. I'll never get it open barehanded.
You have the bar. Oh. Why not? Destroying crap already. I haven't even made it to the manor.
Clearly, I'm not much for manual labor. Let's see if I can get it open another way.
Dang it. Let's not use all of our resources yet. Let's see if we can do it more finesse-like. I don't want there to be like a action sequence in which I just get destroyed because I have no effort left. Wait, oh, I missed the option. Okay, there we go. To the manor we go. That must have been a long walk. They did a fade like cutaway.
How did Mortimer manage to build his manor at the top of a rocky outcrop?
Money? Lots of it? It's kind of pretty. Wonder what the inside looks like. Dun, dun, dun. I am digging this so far, to be honest. It's like a less depressing Disco Elysium at the moment. Ooh, let me see what's in here. It's all golden lights. Where am I? Oh. Is that Zeus?
Impressive.
Ah, my son. I was looking for you.
What can I
Hey.
do for you, Your Eminence?
I wanted to ask you. You are the son of Sara de Ricci, aren't you?
I mean, everybody
You see,
knows
your
this.
mother and I were supposed to meet here on this very spot. I was supposed to hand her a very important envelope. But I haven't seen her.
If only Mother had told me why she was coming here. Anyway, I ought to take the envelope. It might have something to do with her disappearance. Listen,
I?
if it will help,
Ooh.
you can always give it to me.
Blunders. Okay. You have to go through several steps. Be as persuasive as possible. Confrontation or consequence in the rest of your story, so don't hesitate to use your skills. Okay.
Thank you, my son. I'll bear that in mind. I'd rather deal with her directly. Don't take it personally. Would you happen to know if your mother has arrived yet?
Never mind. Give me your letter. Yeah, she's been here
Certainly,
for several
Your
weeks
Eminence.
now.
Mother got here some time ago. I was hoping to find her when I arrived, but given the hour, she must be asleep by now.
Right. I shall see her tomorrow then.
By the way, Your Eminence,
Did I
wasn't
blunder?
aware you knew my mother.
Ah, if you only knew, my son. I I hold your mother in the highest
Check
regard.
marks must mean
She
good,
has
right?
rendered great service
Green
to
check
the
marks.
church, and her help is invaluable. I hope that you will follow in her footsteps.
If only she had told me where she was headed.
Nonetheless, our exchanges have always been discreet, and I should like them to remain as such.
Of course, of
If
course.
your mother wishes to speak to you about us one day, I will not mind if she does.
Oh, gross.
That
She
is
dating
very
you?
commendable. But since we work together on a daily basis, it's surely just an oversight.
Most certainly. You
Okay.
said you work together. What do you do exactly?
Oh, I can't. Shoot, shoot. I can't really use these. Are they a secret order?
If you know my mother, you will understand that I cannot answer you, Your Eminence. I'm sorry, but
Do not worry, my son. I perfectly understand, and I expected nothing less from you. Discretion
Okay,
and secrecy
I'm taking
are
this as
both
good things.
pillars of the organizations for which we work. You are the worthy son of Sarah.
Thanks you.
all the same, it bothers me to see you in a quandary, Your Eminence. Is there any other solution? Look, if it's of any help, you can always leave your envelope with me, and I'll give it to her as soon as I see her.
I hesitate.
I'm her son, man.
Up till
Trust
now,
me.
we have always dealt with her in person, and that has always been successful.
Oh,
Do you think I should give it to you?
kinda. Pretend like you don't want it.
Only you know that, Your Eminence.
You
If you're
stole my
asking me if you can trust
stuff.
me, or if I can keep
Ooh.
a secret, I would answer yes, absolutely.
Nice.
I understand.
In truth, it all depends on the nature of the contents of your letter.
It is a list of names.
This list must be of extreme importance.
If only you knew. It's a list of people that your mother must help.
Oh.
Listen to me, my child. If I give you the letter, can you promise me before God that no one other than your mother will read it?
Sure. Totally gonna read it. For the last step, you must convince the person you're talking to give a positive answer. If you give a bad answer, the step will repeat itself until either you give a right answer or you have no blunders left. Oh, that's interesting.
I swear by the Almighty God to honor the promise that no one but my mother shall cast her gaze upon your letter.
Good.
Oh,
Listen,
thank goodness.
Let's stop there.
It's just, no.
I'm going to tell you a secret, Monsieur Derich.
Yes.
Your
What's the
mother
secret?
and I are organizing the escape of a large number of French priests who face a massacre organized by the accursed Republican tribunals.
Okay, that
the
seems
church
good.
is literally being bled like a beast. Without your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth would have gone to the guillotine.
Oh, geez.
She has made the services of your order available to us by organizing the priests' safe passage across the borders. Even if she does not share all our convictions, she always provided assistance. Young man, you can be proud to be her son.
Why, thank
Be it
you.
only for her sake. Always respect your name. Here, the letter I spoke of. It includes a list of about 15 names ready for departure. Be quick. Remember to tell Sarah when you see her that time is short.
Okay. Will do.
Well played. I'll decide later when I'm alone whether to look at what it contains.
Yes. Hidden elements. Many clues and items are hidden. Some of them will have an impact on your adventure, so do not hesitate to look for them. All right. Should we explore a little before we end this? Yeah, let's explore a tiny bit. Okay, what's this book here?
Lives of the Noble Greeks and Romans by Plutarch, a biography of the great men.
I can just take the book. I mean, that's my only option, so I'm going to, I guess. Manuscripts allow you to educate yourself during the adventure. At the start of the quest, you can choose what to read and gain permanent skill points. Ooh. I like that. Okay, there's a bunch of glowing things, but I don't really want to start a conversation with people.
I thought
Dang
my
it.
chimney was big, but this one is beyond belief.
It's the least one can say. I've been longing for a warm fire for ages.
Since I set foot on the island, I haven't ventured more than 2 yards away from it.
Have you also just arrived?
Oh, late morning, I'd say.
Louis, come join us.
I don't want to. I wanted
Monsieur,
to
may I
go
introduce
look
you
at
to Monsignor His
things.
Eminence Cardinal Piaggi. He joins us straight from Rome.
Oh, just call me Your Eminence. It's simpler. George Washington, President of the United
really?
States of America. Delighted at last to make your acquaintance, Mr. President.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. President. Louis Moras de Richet. It is an honor to meet you.
Young man, let's keep it simple, please. Let us forget our fancy titles. Nice to meet you, Louis.
I should imagine you never thought you'd be in such company.
I must admit that I didn't. It's the first time that I've ever met so many illustrious personalities.
And you haven't seen anything yet. Generally, when Lord Mortimer organizes one of his receptions, there are over a dozen people here.
They can't all be here yet, and you'll see, most of the time there's only the upper crust.
And I noticed you were already getting to know His Eminence at the entrance. It's the perfect place to build up a network. What were you talking about, if you'll forgive my indiscretion?
My mom.
At the risk of disappointing you, we weren't conspiring in our corner, sir. His Eminence was simply telling me that he knew my mother and how much he held her in high esteem.
It so happens that Monsieur de Richet's mother is to join us. Oh, pity. No scrumptious gossip or juicy tidbits?
Nope.
Unmentionable secrets or even money matters? But you'll see, it will come. Despite all the goodwill in the world, you can't stop
He's a
people
gossip.
scheming left and right around here.
Speak for yourself, sir.
Well, my friends, do any of you know the reason why we're here this time? Not in the slightest. As for me, I've been invited by Sir Holm, a close friend of Lord Mortimer, but I do not know the reason why.
You see, Louis, every time Lord Mortimer organizes a reception, he always finds a moment to set up a chat with all the guests.
During which time we remake the world.
Accompanied by gallons of absinthe and cussing. I'll leave you to imagine the result.
So, if I understand right,
Wild party?
Monsieur de Richet, you've come out here to join your mother. For what reason, exactly?
I'm gonna invent
Like you,
something.
Mr. President, I'm here as a result of Lord Mortimer's
Invent
invitation.
or invite?
Two members of the same family here.
Did I misread that?
You know what they say. You can pick your nose, but you can't pick your family.
Their laughter. It sounds so
I
like
know your
pretentious.
mother
I love
well.
it.
Stay behind with me afterwards, and we'll take a moment to speak about her.
I don't know, man. I missed. Oh no. Okay.
Good lord. Washington is wearing the emblem of the Grand Master of the Golden Order. It's the
Oh.
highest distinction of the order in the United States. It puts him on par with my mother. He must really know his stuff when it comes to the occult.
Oh, I did not know it was an occult order.
Good evening, my friend.
Hello.
Holy shit. That's the man from my vision.
An urgent case has
Oh,
delayed
man.
our host, Lord
He looks scarier
Mortimer.
in that light.
He can't be present this evening, and he sends his deepest apologies.
It's all good.
He's
Please
asked me
clean your
here and
face.
hasn't even turned up? Great start.
And now, my dear guests, a light meal is served in the small salon.
Nobody else
For
is
those
saying
who would
anything.
like to, you're invited to follow me into the next room.
My dear fellow, you must have read my thoughts. I shall follow.
We'll have to be careful not to make too much noise. One of Lord Mortimer's guests is relaxing.
Oh, we shall be quiet. Don't take it the wrong way, Sir Holm, but I have already eaten. Thus, I shall be happy to remain by the fireside.
If you don't mind, Gregory, I should like to keep Mr. Washington company.
Please feel at home. And you, sir?
If I stay with Washington, we'll be able to speak about my mother. But on the other hand, I'd like to learn more about this home. I I saw him in my vision.
Ooh. But he asked. Let's talk to
Let's see what
Washington.
Washington has to say.
Sir, if you don't mind, I shall stay here.
Do exactly as you please, young man.
For sure. Hopefully I didn't miss anything.
Louis, thank you for staying.
I really didn't
Just
want to
like
talk to you.
When I arrived this morning, I found out that Sarah had gone missing. I know your mother well. Don't worry. Emily is from the English branch of the Golden Order.
Oh.
And President Washington is in fact the leader of the Order in the United States.
I didn't know.
Sorry to have made you wait, but I didn't want to speak in front of the others.
You did well. Secrecy and discretion are the pillars of our organization.
If I can help in any way at all, please don't hesitate to ask, my lad. And if you have any other questions, now's the time.
Oh. Let's ask. Let's
And you, Emily.
get
what do you
some
think of my
background.
I only know her through the Order. The one time we met, we only exchanged a few words in a corridor of Parliament.
And was the exchange courteous or impassioned?
I'm not sure if I understand.
Was there any reason for her to be angry with you?
Under other circumstances, I would slap your face for even asking. But I'll put your lack of tact down to her disappearance.
Thanks.
Know that your mother is a woman I would love to work with. Her reputation is entirely deserved. Mr. Washington will be able to tell you more.
Mr. Washington, you seem to be very familiar with my mother.
Where did you first meet her?
I met Sarah during the War of Independence on American soil. She was introduced
wanna
to me by a
sweeten them up
mutual
before I start
acquaintance,
asking
and
deeper
I
questions.
must say that her sound advice prevented me from making some terrible mistakes.
Hmm.
She may not be a soldier, but believe me, she deserves a statue as much as Lafayette does.
Well, I didn't see that one coming. There's no doubt Mother has many secrets that are still hidden.
Right. Would it be too much if I asked you a few more questions?
Not at all. Go ahead. But I can't promise I'll remember everything.
Okay.
May I ask, when you saw each other, what did you talk about?
I can't unlock it yet.
My mother has always been fascinated by strange powers. Did she talk to you about anything like that?
Yes. Her facility for discerning truths from rumor served me well.
Okay.
Such as preventing massacres, like the one at Salem, from happening again.
Yeah, that's
or
good.
convincing people that horsemen cannot ride around without heads.
Hmm.
What was it that she used to say now?
Keep an open and logical mind?
Yes, that's it.
Thank you, sir. I was hoping to speak with Lord Mortimer. At least now I have some information, thanks to you.
I repeat, Lord Mortimer is a man of his word.
Okay.
You won't be disappointed.
I feel like I'm making all the
And
wrong
I am
choices.
persuaded that your mother's research is his main concern.
I don't think she's left the island.
Mother still is at the head of the Golden Order. I find it difficult to believe that she came to this island without notifying the other members.
As for myself, I did not know. I am here at the request of Sir Holm, a situation regarding the Crown of England to resolve, and to see what Lord Mortimer has to propose to us.
As
Okay.
for me, Lord Mortimer asked me here to speak about the future of America. I did not know that your mother would even be among us. In
Okay.
any case,
She's
no
doing
one has
something
yet
shady.
mentioned associating the order.
We haven't found many clues yet.
Don't
Right,
worry,
okay.
Lee. I'm sure nothing bad has happened to her.
Yes, I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not too. Although she's missing an arm in my vision.
Careful, they're coming back.
Hey. Who's that?
Well, I am impressed with all this splendor.
But don't spend too much time with Mr. Washington, my dear, or you'll lose your pretty accent.
That came out of nowhere, that comment.
You seem to be intrigued by that statue.
Absolutely. It is remarkable.
Lord Mortimer is fond of atypical works of art. I won't disguise the fact that I find it all a little megalomaniacal. But I must
It
say,
is?
he does have some outstanding pieces.
Sir Holm, who was that young lady?
Oh.
Elizabeth Adams, Mr. President.
I didn't even
She
know
would
I
have
could
liked
click
to
anywhere.
Stayed with us, but the poor thing is exhausted.
Elizabeth Adams?
Who's that? Ah.
Just mentioning Elizabeth totally changed Washington's.
I was trying so hard to click.
Looks like
I
he
can't
just
see where
saw
my
a
mouse
ghost.
is on the screen.
Miss Adams is here to rest. You have perhaps already come across her in the corridors. She arrived a few days ago.
I perceived her, but we weren't introduced.
Rest assured, she is not here for the same reasons as yourselves. Consequently, I'm counting on your indulgence.
Okay.
Washington looks surprised, but Holm doesn't seem to see it. I wonder if he's being polite or if he really doesn't see his discomfort.
On that note, it's very late. You must be exhausted. The servant will accompany you to your rooms.
Thank you. I wanted to look around, but I guess not. Alright, awesome. So, I'm going to go ahead and stop it here just because it's almost been an hour. And I don't want to keep these episodes for too long. So, after we walk up and get situated, hopefully there's not 12 more conversations.
Ladies, gentlemen, I bid you all good night.
Thank
Mr.
you.
President, Your Eminence, Duchess, you have the same rooms as usual. You, Monsieur de Richet, will find your room at the end of the corridor.
Thank you. Creepy mask person?
Well, my friends, I am bone tired. I am off to my bed.
See ya.
See you in the morning.
Good night, sir. I shall do likewise.
Louis, I shall see you in the morning. Sleep well.
Thank you.
Good night. See you tomorrow. Oh man, it's been quite a day.
Yeah.
Right. Where is my room?
Well, I think that's it for now. Thank you all for watching, and I will be back next week. Bye for now.